People always try to figure out my work. They can't quite figure it out. How could something be so simple and be so complicated? Most of the artists I like were people who were really involved with basic elements. I mean, Agnes Martin, she just took a ruler, a couple of simple colors, and made a painting out of it. You know, you're trying to address what it is to be human, what a great art does. Everything's open. I'll follow the work wherever the work takes me. I like the fact I don't know. I'm always into I don't know. I think about the kind of thing that Rothko did. You paint yourself in the corner. I'm always aware of that. And I don't want to get stuck in the corner, can't get out. It's always like finding things, looking at things, discovering things, being in rhythm. Like Sunrise said, the vibrations of the day. I don't have a title to make a painting. I make a painting and then I try to figure out what it is. It's almost like if someone read my titles, they could figure out who I was. The big thing is where the color is in space. So you're always thinking about space. I was from Philadelphia, but Philadelphia, you know, was a rough place. I mean, it was so segregated. It was a tough town, you know, in those days. The police, you take 2 steps, the police bother you. In '68, I moved to New York, working on my art, trying to figure out what kind of artist I was. As an Afro-American artist, black artist, no one would deal with you. It wasn't really until really Basquiat that things changed. I don't even think he even knew how he changed it, but it changed totally. I left New York in '94 to go to Rome. And then went to Rome, the light, the architecture, the color, that was a big thing. When I went to Egypt, when I looked at the Pantheon, they had pillars there, there were 12 tons. I got a real sense of density, and that was the last key to the puzzle I needed to make my work. I'm a generation where the books came, and there were a lot of big books in those days you could buy, so I got complete works of Van Gogh. So I started making these drawings, trying to make the drawings as colorful as paintings. It was kind of a challenge in the sense, how do I keep things fluid? How do I keep things alive in this condensed kind of space? I'm sort of trying to get to the heart of it. I think the hard thing now is figure out what kind of artist you want to be, because lots of ways of being an artist. I mean, paintings are really meant to be lived with more than looked at. It's like how a landscape unfolds, or how you sit on the beach, or how you know, in a beautiful room, or there's lots of ways that things unfold. And they open up different kinds of ways for you to think and be. That's my goal, to really just open up space for people.